Hey everyone, it is Sarah, and this is probably the biggest announcement that I've ever had on this channel. I am 7 months pregnant. Technically it's 29 weeks. That's the big news. Let's talk about it. And so I'm sure you have a lot of questions, so to help me share the story of how we found out, I'm gonna bring in my husband Louie.
Somebody call me?
Oh my God, right on cue. This is Louie, my husband. We just started a channel just like mine for him, but in Spanish.
That means en español.
Yes.
Really excited to share with all of my Spanish speaking folks what it is to, visit New York and what you can do, what you can eat.
Exactly. It's just like my channel, but in Spanish.
Same thing. La misma cosa.
So people have a lot of questions, so I'm thinking we just go through the questions.
All right, sure.
And answer them. The first question is, did we plan it?
Was it a surprise?
Yeah, was it a surprise?
No.
It was not a surprise. We felt like it was a good time.
Yeah.
For the most part, our lives are pretty stable now. Besides COVID, of course.
Emotional stability is different than just being normal, stable person due to quarantine,
Yes, exactly.
Take a toll on you.
And the pregnancy hormones.
Oof, I know. Oh, wait a second.
Well, if any women out there that have been pregnant know what I'm talking about with that, because that is a whole nother level that I'm not used to dealing with.
You're an angel, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Lucifer was an angel too.
It was planned. Okay, check that off of the list.
Done.
When did we find out and how did we find out?
You took the exam, or I don't even know what it's called.
The pregnancy
Is it a test? Are you pregnant?
What the heck?
I don't know. I would have failed it already, I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, because you can't get pregnant.
Also
Sorry.
true.
You pee on a stick and then you see it's 2 lines, I think. I don't know, I kind of blacked out at that point. And yeah.
I came to check on you and you were like,
I was just
you're in shock.
Oh my God.
I was like, what were you expecting?
I was expecting it to be positive because it was a week late, but still that moment you see it.
I was just like, nice, and and I saw Sarah was a little in shock or nervous, so I went to hug her, and we held each other momentarily, and
but the thing is, I didn't want to get too excited because I know that miscarriages are really common. So I was like, oh wow, we finally did it. I don't know. I can't even explain your emotion at that point.
I think this is a very personal story we're telling you guys.
This is the most personal I'll probably ever get on this channel. So
this is the most personal she'll ever get with me.
Part of me was excited. Part of me was definitely scared because mainly not for having a kid, but just the process of being pregnant as a woman. I mean, it really takes a toll on your body. So I really didn't know what to expect because I've heard horror stories. As someone who's always on camera, I was nervous, how is this going to impact my career? Unfortunately, that's something you have to think about when you're a woman. So that did go through my mind as well. But as far as having a kid, that part I was like, oh, that will be cool. So that's how we found out.
Peanut.
So this is the first ultrasound picture.
That was the first time that I've ever seen this, and that I had something to do with it. I was driving home. I knew Sarah went to the doctor to get the exam. And I remember I was driving, I was stopped at a stoplight, and I look at the picture and she says this is our, our baby or something like that. Then I'm like, ah! So I teared up, I was very emotionated. I just made that word up, but very emotional.
That's so cute.
Really exciting.
The next time I went to the doctor's, that was actually when you can find out the gender if you want to.
Right.
I wanted to prepare.
A lot of plans.
And so they gave us all these pictures then, which pretty much looked the same. Wow, look at that.
Is that a baby? You've seen the baby now.
Yep.
See you later.
No, that's the end of the video.
Just kidding.
No, so now you're probably like, oh man, Sarah, I've watched this much. What gender is the baby? Well, we're gonna get into that right now. I wasn't the type of person that wanted to do a gender reveal, but one of my good friends has the amazing ability to change the color of the World Trade Center. She said, hey Sarah, I know you don't want to do a gender reveal, but wouldn't it be cool we did do a gender reveal and we changed the color of the World Trade Center to be the gender.
First reaction before she even finished was, yes.
Here's a video of that. We're gonna change the color of the One World Trade Building to be the color of the gender. So blue for boy, pink for girl.
Right.
I know that's very basic, but it's like very clear then.
It's classic.
Louis, what do you think it's gonna be?
I think, well, according to my mom, a girl. I personally think it might be a boy.
Okay, I think it's a girl. Oh my God.
Ready.
I'm so scared.
Already.
I'm so scared. I knew it!
Congratulations!
I freaking knew it. Wow, we're so smart. We're so. Isn't that incredible? I mean, thank you so much to my close friend. That was so special.
This is a New York baby, so we gotta do it the right way.
That's right.
It's such a cute book. Thanks to my brother Osvin and Saja Beauty for providing this book. What? I read it once and I was like,
it only took Louis 3 days.
No, but it's easy because it has pictures, so you can totally read it. Like, it's a very quick read with pictures. Okay, so very easy to understand, even for me.
Yeah, so we're having a girl.
Look at this.
Look, it's a little.
It's like a little tutu.
Oh,
look how cute.
That is so cute. This is from my friend Laura.
Wow.
Super cute. It has like unicorns on it. I'm excited about it being a girl because I can dress her up. And you know she's gonna be the most fashionable baby ever. You already know it.
And chubby too, because I'm gonna feed her.
Louis was kind of chubby when he was a baby.
I was not chubby, I was fat. That was a borderline a little obese.
But now you look great.
Thanks, Sarah.
Physically, I actually have gotten very lucky with how I feel. I never had morning sickness.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's crazy that you didn't get any of it.
So weird.
So I feel fine. The only thing that's been a struggle for me is just dealing with these pregnancy hormones. Like, it has been very challenging. I
think you're doing great.
Thinking logically.
I think you're doing great.
In a pandemic, and then like I have all these additional restrictions. Most people during the pandemic, they're like, oh man, this is so stressful, let me have a drink or two, you know?
Let me get drunk.
I've just been like putting lavender oil on and like doing yoga and being like super zen.
That has to work.
Yeah.
There's no other choice for you, Sarah.
I actually feel like so cleansed. I feel so like healthy. Yeah, so physically I feel normal. So I got very lucky with that.
Super lucky. A lot of people might also be wondering, well, if you're having a baby, when is the baby due? So when is the baby due?
Yes, I found this out on Google literally like in 30 minutes after I found out I was pregnant.
That's actually what my mom did when she had me.
Yeah.
She Googled it.
In a rural town in Guatemala?
Absolutely. No electricity, but she somehow managed to Google it. Google wasn't even invented, and she's actually the one who invented it.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Very good.
So the answer is February 4th, which was also confirmed by my actual doctor. But I'm hoping that she actually, in an ideal world, which like, what world are we living in right now that's ideal? Not this one. But I think it'd be cool if she actually is born on January 29th, because what date is that, Louis?
It's our anniversary.
Yes.
It's our 10-year anniversary, actually.
Yeah.
It'll be a special one for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that would just be really cool. To announce the pregnancy, I really wanted to wait until my belly was showing more. I scheduled a pregnancy photo shoot.
So cute.
And it was unlike anything I've ever done before.
Yeah.
And let's just roll the video on that experience. I just got to the photo shoot location. This is Tina.
Hi, I'm from Ukraine and I'm here in New York just for about 2 years. So I'm really new here and I'm trying, to meet new people as you. So thank you for inviting. I think we're gonna have a really nice project here.
Tina's work has appeared in Vogue, Elle, and many other iconic publications. She's the author of On the Wave, a photo that won the top 100 in the world by 35 awards. And she's even had her work featured on the billboards of Times Square. Tina is available for booking all types of shoots, from magazines to personal. You could even do a pregnancy photo shoot like I did if you want. Her website is linked below. Stay tuned at the end of this segment where I'll show all of the amazing photos she took of me today. I've never been in like a professional photography studio, so this is very exciting to me. So I just want to show everyone this space. So here you have like the makeup section. Then we have my dresses here. And then on this side, is the actual area where I'll be standing with the lights. What are you thinking? Like, what dress should we start with? All of these dresses I got from Amazon, by the way, for like $20. So, keeping it real.
They look great, and I think we will use all of them today.
Okay.
We have enough time for that, and I think we go just for like classy shoot, you know, just to make point on your belly, like very like classy and elegant.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use just two type of backdrops. One is gonna be gray one, and other one is white. So I think this one and maybe this one we will shoot on the gray one, which one we have here. And after that, you know, I will try to play with whites on white. I really like when it's like very monochrome. It's my favorite type of color schemes, you know. So yeah, I think it's gonna be nice, and I'm gonna just play with lights around. So it's gonna be, we have different type of pictures.
Okay, let's do it. I've never done a pregnancy photo shoot, and I feel like it's like the opposite of every other type of photo shoot where you're trying to look small. And so this time I'm trying to not look small. And so what I did is I created a folder on Bubble Up of a bunch of different inspirational photos. But my belly isn't as big as some of these women, so we'll see how this goes. So this is outfit number 2, and it's like a big black dress with all the flowiness, which I think will be really cool in the photo. This dress smells like it's made of plastic because it was so cheap, but I think it will look really beautiful in the photo. By the way, I'll link all the dresses below if anyone wants to get them from Amazon. So, all right, let's do it. Can you see my butt? This is dress number 3. I wanted to add some color options. This reminds me of the emoji girl. So let's go do it. This is the most scandalous of all the looks, and I'm literally not wearing anything under this. But it's supposed to look very elegant, so that's the goal. I'm sure Tina's gonna do it. She's gonna do a great job. I absolutely love the way my photos came out thanks to Tina's expert eye. Pregnancy has not been a time when I've really felt my most beautiful, and she made me feel like a queen during this photo shoot. Thank you so much, Tina. The last thing I just want to talk about is how has this changed our lives? How will this change our lives? Having a kid is a huge life experience.
It already is changing our lives. Me physically, not so much, because I'm obviously, like, I'm not pregnant. I'm not the one that's pregnant. Sarah's carrying our child. So for me, really, what has changed is just, you know, understanding that you're responsible now for another person, and you have to just do your best to make sure that this person, you know, gets ahead in life. And you know, try to make that transition, like, of when you have the baby, like, as smooth as possible. Like, one of the ways that we're trying to make it as smooth as possible is, you know, by getting a car, because we know it's going to be much easier to transport, you know, our little tiny family from one place to another to visit our friends or visit our family.
It's quite pricey. We bought the car 48 hours ago.
Yep.
We've already gotten 3 parking tickets. So
yeah, I will admit to one of those I was wrong. But the other 2, listen, Department of Financial Services of New York, the other 2 tickets, I am not guilty of. You guys give me a ticket for no reason.
2 tickets for no reason. So,
but one I will take responsibility for, but the other 2, no.
We decided, okay, well, obviously street parking's not happening. So now we pay $300 a month for parking in addition to our car payments and our rent and our car insurance.
We're doing real great.
No, but we're fine. But like, I am a little bit mad about that.
I know, but honestly, convenience is such a huge factor. And I realize not everyone is fortunate enough to find other means of transportation besides public transportation, and like I totally understand that, and I'm like super thankful that we can do that.
The main way it's changed my life is it's been very challenging hiding this on the internet for the last 7 months. I've had to be very, very strategic with all of the shots on camera that you've been seeing. Some people have had said, "Are you pregnant?" But only like 3. So I feel like I did a pretty good job, but I don't know how many people actually was like, yeah, she's definitely pregnant. And so it's actually a huge relief being able to share this. Now, from a career standpoint, unfortunately, as a woman, sometimes people assume that when you're a mother, you don't want to continue your career, you don't want to, or you're not as serious with your career. And I've heard from other mothers that like you get a lot of pressure from like parenting in certain ways, and no one will ever agree with everything you do.
Yeah, everyone has a different style.
Right, so that I am concerned about, because I don't plan on stopping making videos and stopping being a host of Travel and Leisure and GoDaddy and like the other jobs I have.
I can't stop her, so I don't think anyone's gonna be able to stop her.
Yeah, like I don't want to stop doing that. So it's going to be interesting to see how having a baby will impact that. So far it hasn't impacted it. So,
she's not out yet though.
Yes.
So we'll see when she's out.
Right, so we'll see.
And that's it, everyone. We really hope that you enjoyed the video, and us sharing this super exciting news and all these life events that we're going through. We really appreciate your support.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.